but another one begins. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Brilliant Arrow. So, it's been a while. Mostly because with, what was it, Dishonored? I recorded a bunch of episodes and got really far into the game, only to find out that my recording thing wasn't working the whole time. So I lost like an hour's worth of footage and like an hour's worth of progression. So, yeah. Anyway, I decided I'd play this. I've played this game, beaten it, like, a lot. So, I'll just play it again. Yeah, I'll turn on truth mode. Just truth mode for now. This is another one of my favorite games that is wildly underappreciated. There's also a lot of bright white screens. Alright, let's get through the tutorial real fast. Know all this. I've beaten the game on normal mode. I've beaten the game on hard mode. I remember the name and titles of most of the bosses. But it's still a really fun game to play, so we'll play it. In fact, I think I just finished it on normal mode yesterday. Just completely through from start to finish. There might be a lot of me going quiet too, because a lot of concentration is required for these bosses. Because they are quite difficult. If I'm not paying attention fully, I'm gonna die a lot. Come on! You can do it! That was scary. Oh, stop! Okay, let's go. There we go. Did it on my first try, that's good. When I did it last time, I wasn't so lucky. I died a bunch of times. A couple of the bosses I did on the first time was BRAINFREEZE. I think I did Vine Thesis on the first try. Definitely not Mr. Roly-Poly Yeti Man. Onyxia I did on the first try. Yeah, that's all I can remember doing on the first time, really. Well, no, I didn't do Golhevel on the first time. Golquayen I think I did. Wow, look at that. Whoa! Yeah, it's a nice little trick I learned. Whoa, rip me. BRAINFREEZE isn't that hard. I guess all these bosses are hard. BRAINFREEZE isn't that hard. Well, like I said, I've beaten the hardest form of all of these before, so. This is a game that forces you to get good at it real fast. Might die a few times to EYECUBE. That's his name, right? Do I have it on truth? Yeah. Oh, there goes me. I have not, I'll repeat, I have not, nor will I ever, beat this game with, Iron Mode, or, no glowing. I would have died anyway. I also really love the way this game looks, the music of it, like everything in this game is just so great. I love it. There we go. There we go. EYECUBE doesn't really shrink or shrink. I'm really kind of surprised as well that his eye actually flat. Especially considering how many times it rolls over on that eye. Okay. Now it's time for Goliath. I actually beat it the last time because I was trying to document all the letters in the Untitled Chapter. And that was fast. I was trying to document all the letters in the Titan alphabet, so I played through the game without truth mode on, so I could find a few of the missing letters. But when I beat truth, I didn't realize that even though I had already gotten truth mode to be an option, beating him still unlocks truth mode for that save. So, rip me. I've also done all the unique achievements for all the bosses. Like, I think the unique achievement for BRAINFREEZE is to kill the brain with a flaming arrow, which that was pretty hard. EYECUBE was to just beat it in like 5 seconds, which you can do with like a simple trick. One I had trouble with, only because I didn't understand it, was the one for Heart Sludge, because what it said was with you have to beat it with the least amount of divisions, and what it means by that is, or no, with, I don't even remember how it's worded, but the way it was worded, I thought you had to not divide it as many times as possible, meaning the least amount of divisions. So like, you can't hit anything but the sludge with the heart each time. And that wasn't the case. The case was you had to divide it as many times as you could. Meaning hit them until you can't hit them anymore. And so I did eventually figure that out, and I did it. But yeah, I've beaten all of them with the little special thing. Ooh, one of the hard one was STRATUS, I think, because you had to knock out all the teeth. None of this makes sense for anyone who's watching who hasn't seen this game. Like, the way I'm talking, I've beaten this game front to back as many times, too many times to count, probably. Except for Steam. Steam can count it. And hours, in fact. But, like, here I am rambling on and everything. And another thing. Get game theory on this game. Because there is a lot going on story-wise, and not a lot of it is explained. Like, this hidden area I'm going to, well, quote-unquote hidden. But look at this. This area is off the beaten path, and you have to clear out the snowballs to get to it and everything, but look. What does that even mean? I mean, I see my little character at the bottom there, and I see the Eye of Truth at the top middle, but I mean, like, what does the rest of that mean? There's a lot of things like that, like something I discovered on my own, mostly through truth mode and seeing the names of things. But you can also see it in a drawing if you don't have truth mode on. GOLIATH, what is he? No, not GOLIATH, GOLIATH. He's the disgraced guardian of the second gate. And then GOLIATH is the murdered guardian of the second gate. But, that was fast. He took me a lot of tries before. Well, what was it? Oh yeah. GOLIATH created other two bosses in the lava area. And that big dead body that is in the lava area too was his. But GOLIATH created GOLIATH and GOLIATH. And in truth mode, you can tell that because their names are something, but it's like forged, champion forged by like GOLIATH or whatever it was, but it was something. This guy took me tries too. But only because he takes a lot of time. Let's see. So I don't know if in their titles it specifically mentions GOLIATH, but there's a picture that shows like GOLIATH and his hands outreached, and each of them is GOLIATH and GOLIATH. By the way, I hate GOLIATH. It's literally my least favorite boss. There we go. GOLIATH, however, is pretty difficult, but I like the way her boss fight is set up. I also like the way Tear of Grace I think was, because I've seen every playthrough of it ever. No, I'm just kidding, but like I've seen a little bit of the Yogg's cast. I've seen like Tear of Grace to what Tomato Gaming did. And obviously Jack is what brought me to it, which is really disappointing because he didn't finish it, and this has become one of my favorite games, and I would love to see his reaction to like Truth and the Final Soul and all that. But yeah, come on, come on. Right. Yes, I'm weird. Shut up. So anyway, I think I should end this episode here. Start off the next episode by defeating Onyxia. Now, if you like the commentary, you like the video, you like the gameplay, you like anything, like the video. And I have other videos up, not many, but a few. And there will probably be more episodes of this. I guess that's everything. So, remember, this video is ending.